dietsandreview.com, and this recap of Biggest Loser episode 6 is brought to you by Biggest Loser Resort with locations in Utah and Malibu, California now, which is so exciting. I can't wait to check them out. But let's get to the episode. This episode had so much going on. From the very first scene where Allie tells the players that next week's weigh-in, they're going to have to pick a one person from their team to weigh in for the entire team. And they don't get to pick, the opposing team gets to pick. If you want to start drama, if you want to incite a riot, this is the way to do it. Come on, Allie, leave the drama with Days of Our Lives. But seriously, I mean, this is a crazy thing. It's like Face-Off Week, except in Face-Off Week, everyone counted, but with this, only one person counts. You can see the gameplay and strategizing starting from the very moment when Allie issues these rules for the week to come. And you see people getting up early, working out hard, which hopefully they'll be doing anyways, but you definitely see a lot of pressure. You see Jillian digging in to Elizabeth because she knows that she's going to be the one to be picked, and Bob just focuses on everyone and really gives everyone a really good beating, which is awesome for the blue team. They all got it. You saw Jillian digging in with Fredo, getting into some of his issues, and I think that's always really good because a lot of people do put up these defenses, and I think people don't realize the self-sabotage that they are doing, and I'm glad that Fredo was able to recognize that. It's going to help him on his emotional journey, and it's going to help a lot of people out there who do the same thing. They blame so many things on other things, but really, they're sabotaging themselves, and because they're doing it, they're not getting the help that they need. So I really hope that it's going to help people out there just seeing his journey and what he was doing. For the challenges this week, the contestants got to have a cooking challenge, which I have to admit I was a little bit jealous of. I really wanted to cook when I was on the ranch. I love experimenting and being in the kitchen and doing different things. And what girl's not going to love cooking with Curtis Stone? But I digress. But really, they really got to do it in the blind taste testing. I thought that was amazing. They wouldn't know which team to pick. And turns out that the blue team wins this one, just by calorie default. But the blue team definitely gloats in their glory, takes it with them. They win a 10-second advantage in the next challenge, which is boat racing. You really get to see some teamwork and some teams pull it out. And black team almost had it. And they came back from a 10-second start the blue team got and did phenomenal. I was really impressed, but the blue team won again, and with that, they won the power to be able to block the first vote of the black team and have a second player lined up. So the week goes on, and they get into the weigh-in, and the black team weighs in, and they're struggling with some of their numbers. But when Elizabeth gets up there, she rocks out a 5, which is her high number of the season. It's the only other highest number she's had is a 5, so she does great. And then the blue team starts to get up. And one by one, I mean, all of them would have totally beaten Elizabeth until they come to Erin, who just missed it, and then Jessica. The blue team falls short and has to go to the elimination room. The vote split. 3 to Jessica and 3 to Adam. At this time, I am freaking out because Adam is a local hero. I've never met him yet, but he works in the nonprofit field around here. He's from this area, so of course I'm rooting for my hometown hero. But they let the vote be decided by the black team? That is just mind-boggling. I can't believe it. That's something you never do. There obviously was a communication breakdown, so of course the black team is going to come in, vote off their strongest player, because they don't want them to win. And let me tell you, blue team, that's the biggest mistake ever. You never know how many weeks you're going to be in black and blue, and next week you're probably going to need some of those bigger numbers. So I wish you the best, but you got to communicate. So let's see what happens next week. I can't believe it. Adam looked great at his Where Are They Now. He looks so close to goal weight. I'm definitely happy for him, but let me tell you, this at-home competition is heating up. I don't even know who's going to win the $100,000. So we're just going to have to keep watching. All right, check back with you next week. See you soon.